All right, so I am close to being 8 hours into this 36-hour fast. That means that literally have 28 hours remaining. That is the goal, and I've been thinking about this, and I'm going to be doing sporadic updates. The next update is going to be coming in the morning, and then I will end up having. So I'll have an update in the morning once I wake up, letting you know kind of how I feel. So at 6:40 in the morning. I will have eclipsed 16 hours. So I'm thinking about giving an update after that at 2:40 p.m. on Thursday, January 18th, 2024, will mark 24 hours as far as into this 36-hour fast, at minimum 36 hours. Then at 2:40 in the morning, I will be asleep. Hopefully at that time, that will surpass me at the 36 hours. And then I'm thinking that depending upon what time I wake up on Friday, I may just go until 2:40 and turn this into a 48-hour fast. I mean, who knows? It all depends upon how I feel. We have super conference this week at our church. That's why the dress shirt and tie. And so, 8 hours in, I feel good. Getting ready to drink a bottle of water, and then I'm gonna have that mixed in with just a little bit of apple cider vinegar and a couple of drops of lemon juice, and that's how I'm gonna end my night. Currently, I'm at 96 ounces of water being drunk thus far today, and so this will end up putting me over. So it's going to put me, basically about 116 ounces, actually less than that, 112 ounces whenever it comes down to the water intake. Tomorrow, I already know I'm going to end up having a big glass, a big cup of black coffee. May end up doing some green tea. But regardless, so right here, 8 hours in, everything's going good, everything's going smooth. Looking forward to it. However, what's going to happen? We're going to see what the update looks like in the morning. 18 hours, just a little bit over 18 hours into this. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. I feel great. I've already drank one 16-ounce bottle of water. That's the very first thing that I did this morning. Took my medicine. Ended up taking the bottle of water, and I'm also getting ready to. This is going to be the water mixed in with vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of lemon. I'm going to be drinking that here in a little bit. And then I've got the coffee being made in the other room. And so I weighed this morning 204.8. So the other day, whenever I weighed, I was 205.6. So that's down 8/10 of a pound. And so I'm excited to see what happens. Right now, there's no hunger. I've been here many, many times where I've had the fast for 22 hours is what I've been averaging. So, but right now, no issues. I'm gonna drink some fluid. I'm gonna drink water and some black coffee. And what I've learned and what I'm seeing from this is when I start thinking about food, that's when I start thinking, man, this is really hard. I need to give up. And so today I'm going to try to occupy myself. I'm like I said, 18 hours in. To break the 36 hours, I have less than 18 hours to go. It can be done. But we're going to see what kind of challenges. So I've already got 16.9 fluid ounces of water down. I'm getting ready to drink another 16.9. And with this, I do chug it. I go pretty quick. So I'm already going to be literally over 33.8 fluid ounces of water. And then I'm going to drink a big black cup of coffee. And so just kind of monitor it throughout the day. And we'll see how it goes. Currently coming up on 24 hours into my fast, and I feel indifferent. I don't feel hungry, but now I have drank 80 ounces of water. Plus, right now working on another cup of coffee, and to be able to suppress it. But 24 hours down at this point in time, 12 more hours to go. And really thinking that what I'm going to be able to do is push this closer to that 48-hour time. Talking with my wife, I want to do a soft breaking of my fast. I don't want to do anything that's going to make myself sick or anything like that. But super excited. Now, I will say there's been a couple times where what I've done to help offset or help energize myself has been drinking that mixture of the apple cider vinegar. I take 2 capfuls of the apple cider vinegar, mix it in with a bottle of water, and then take just a couple squirts of lemon juice, and that really seems to kind of curb that appetite. And then also, though, drinking the coffee, and so I'm going to end up taking this. I know that if I can get to 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight, I've got this whooped. And so, super excited. And that's kind of where we're at this point in time. Just feeling really indifferent. I see a lot of different forums where people talk about like wanting to gnaw their arm off. I'm not feeling that. I'm neither hungry nor like just chomping at the bit to eat. Just indifferent. And so we will see as it gets closer what's going to happen. And I guess what I really need to focus in on, though, is what has worked well. And I think the biggest thing has been staying hydrated, drinking some of that black coffee. I have not done anything as far as with the green tea or black tea. And even earlier in the day, my wife and my girls, they were eating lunch that had no bothersome on me. Now, I will say that their grilled cheese did look good, but like I said, I'm out here to prove a point, and that is that I can do this. I can bring my body under subjection, and I am choosing, and that's the difference as far as with a fast. Fasting is when you choose not to eat. Starvation is when the food or the resources is not available. And so you're going to hear many people say, why would you starve yourself? Hey, I'm going to tell you, I am not starving myself. And I feel fantastic. My blood sugar levels, everything, I feel great. I feel energized. No issues whatsoever. And so the black coffee has helped. Drinking the water, the 80 ounces. Yesterday, I ended up drinking 112 ounces of water. I have no idea what I'm going to end up today because obviously I'm going longer and longer into my fast. And so we shall see in the morning whenever I wake up. I'm going to weigh myself. When I weighed this morning, like I said earlier, it was 204.8. The day before it was 205.6, so that's down 0.8 of a pound. And so I'm curious. I'm looking to see, and just curious as far as with the way that I feel now. Outside we have like snow galore. And my area where I live in the south. We're not used to getting snow, but we have a ton of snow. So I'm just kind of cooped up on the inside. The roads are bad. We're not prepared for it as far as we being the transportation department. And so it's just sitting in the house, not really being able to be active to do a whole lot to try and keep my mind off of things. However, at this point in time, 12 hours to go to hit that minimum 36-hour fast. I'm going to check in later on tonight just to give an update. Well, here it is. It is currently local time 10:30. So I am just under 32 hours whenever it comes to this fast. And I'm going to tell you, I feel absolutely amazing. Now, I will say that probably about hour number 28, I was feeling a little out of it, as far as a little lightheaded, as far as almost just not being with it cognitively, but that only lasted for just a little bit. I ended up drinking a little bit more water. And, at first I was like, oh, maybe this was a mistake. And now I'm just under 100 ounces of water. I think that's exactly where I'm going to finish as far as for the day. I really don't feel like drinking any more water because I've had 2 large cups of coffee today. I've had the 96 ounces of water. Really just cannot handle anymore. But I'm going to tell you, I feel mentally alert. I feel just energetic and cannot wait. I'm actually getting ready to go to bed, and that way I'm going to be able to be able to wake up in the morning and having surpassed the 36 hours, this right here, this is a look of joy. I've been able to beat that mental block and been able to prove so much. Now the question comes down to is at what point in time am I going to break my fast? And I don't know, but I will end up shooting a video. I have the photos, whatnot, of whenever I do. But I'm going to tell you, I feel absolutely phenomenal. If you have never done a 36-hour fast, I'm telling you, you've got to be able to do this. You can do this. Now, there has been 3 to 4 days as far as throughout this 65-day fast in which I've hit 30 plus hours, my max being to 33. However, this is now that max, but there's been 3 or 4 times where I've been so close and just think, well, I got to get something to eat, but I've been able to beat it, been able to beat it, and I am so excited. I am so excited. I'm going to have a photo or maybe even some video of the breaking the fast, and that will be a part of this video. But thank you so much for watching, and let me go ahead and comment below. What is it that's holding you back from being able to do your long fast? Anyway, comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That way, the videos will get higher up on the YouTube feed. All right, so here I am at this point in time. It's 2:10. I literally have 30 minutes away from hitting this fast. 48 hours. I've drank 208 ounces of water. I feel phenomenal. I did have that one moment last night where I felt a little lightheaded, but that was roughly only for a brief time period. And so here it is. I've got 30 minutes to go. The 48-hour fast is almost down. Originally, it was going to be that 36-hour fast. But what it shows me is, especially with the amount of energy that I have, I feel great. And what it shows me is I'm going to start doing more 36-hour fasts, and I'll probably do a video about this. But I mean, you think about it, if I start the fast, if I eat dinner and finish it, like say 7 o'clock on a Monday night, and 24 hours later will be 7 p.m. on Tuesday, and then say I go another 12 hours till 7 a.m. on Wednesday. Right there's 36 hours on that fast. And oh, by the way, whenever I weighed this morning, 204.3. So I originally started out at 205.6. And whenever I weighed this morning, down to 204.3. So that's 1.3 pounds. So super excited. And my wife is right now, she's starting to prepare the meal. Planning on doing biscuits and gravy and bacon and eggs. And I'm going to be careful because, I know that you want to do like a soft break, but we shall see. Still, I believe that I could go longer if I wanted to, but at this point in time, I don't want to. I'm ready. I'm ready to eat some food, and definitely I've been able to get past that mental break or that mental block that I wasn't able to get past, and so this is pretty exciting right now. Literally at this point in time, we have roughly 27 minutes to go until my next update. All right, it is complete. I'm going to flash up the photo of what I ended up having. My wife was kind enough to make me some eggs, biscuits, gravy, biscuits and gravy. Absolutely delicious. I was telling her, I actually kind of feel a little tired now, getting that taste of food for the first time in 48 hours. It was definitely worth it. During the process, I drank another 16 ounces of water, and so that puts me in the last 2 days, basically about 224 ounces of water. This also ends up, I'm going to put up my timing as far as with the fasting, 424 hours now with the 48 hours, which is roughly, it's a lot of days. It's like 17 days, 16 hours is the total fasting time that I've had for the year. And here it is. This is January 19th. And so I've already started the next fast. My wife said, wow, that was kind of quick. But yeah, that's the thing is I'm looking at doing the OMAD, the 1 meal a day. and we will see. And so I'm curious as far as your thoughts, comments, go ahead and drop those below and tell me about what you found to work for you, what has not worked for, what's been difficult. Because this entire process, I think what has helped aid me has been the black coffee as well as the water. So a total of 224 ounces of water. Don't know how many cups of coffee that I've had, but I can tell you this: it's doable. It's doable. At no point in time did I really want to give up. Like I said last night, there was that point in time where I was a little lightheaded, but I am so glad that I persisted through, able to break down that mental breakdown, be able to get past it, and I just surpassed my longest fast now by 15 hours, and so in looking at making the 36-hour fast a part of my weekly routine, don't necessarily know how it's going to fit in, but super excited to be able to have this. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification. That way, every time I drop a video, you're able to get the feed. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day on purpose.